Pardon me, why don't you come over here? I need to ask you something quickly, my dear. Why do you always settle for something less?
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. This is your girl Erica, and I am back with yet another video. Before I start, please hit the subscribe button and that bell button. That way you guys can be notified of whenever I upload a new video. So for this video, I'm just going to get straight into it. I wanted to share a very personal and scary situation that I experienced a couple of weeks ago in hopes of, bringing awareness to both young men and young women when it comes to taking their health very serious. So 2 Thursdays ago, I noticed that I was having like really severe and sharp pain in my left breast. And that pain lasted about 24 hours. It was constant. There was never like a moment where it stopped. So I went in the shower and I started to do a self-breast exam on myself. Even though at first I was just like, it's nothing to worry about. I'm young, I'm healthy, I eat properly, and I started going to the gym and stuff like that. So I didn't really take it serious. But when I went in the shower and I did my self-exam, I felt a lump in my left breast. And it wasn't like nothing small. It was kind of like a big lump in my left breast. But at that point, I thought, because I was so fixated on the pain that I was having, I thought I was just like, I was over exaggerating. So I called my husband into the bathroom. I was like, listen, am I tripping or do you feel this lump? And he says, yeah, I feel the lump. It's kind of big, let's go get you checked out. So I got dressed. I went to the emergency room, and the doctor did her exam on me, and she felt that lump that I told her about, and she felt a second lump on the same breast and then another lump on the right breast. So now at this point, I was like hysterical because she was like, this is something that you need to get checked out for. We don't have like the equipment to do the mammogram here for you, so I'm going to refer you to a radiologist outside of the hospital, and we'll move from there. So at this point, I'm like, super nervous, but at the same time, I didn't want to make my husband nervous or my kids nervous, so I had to act normal, which I did. So I did go ahead and make my appointment to get some imaging done of both of my breasts. And once I got to my appointment, they decided to do an ultrasound because I was too young to get a mammogram done. So once they did the ultrasounds of both of my breasts, the doctor came in to discuss my results right then and there. What she explained to me was that all 3 lumps that were there looked benign, which meant not malignant, no cancer. That news right there was, it brought such a peace to both me and my husband, because we were really, really, really nervous and scared that something could be wrong, because as some know, last year my husband was diagnosed with heart failure and eventually ended up having to get a heart transplant done. So it definitely was something that was very scary for us, but in the end, God kept me. Nothing was wrong. My results were great. So I share my experience with you guys today just to say to both men and women how important it is to make sure that you're seeing your doctors every single year. Women, it's very important that you see your OBGYNs every 6 months. Women over the age of 40, it's important for you to get mammograms done every single year, because the risk for breast cancer increases with age. I cannot stress enough to you how important it is to take care of yourselves. Make sure you're putting the right things in your body. Make sure you're eating the right things. Make sure you're staying active, okay? Because these things can save us in the end. That is why I wanted to share my story with you guys, because it's important that we know when to listen to our bodies. It's important to know if your body is saying that something's wrong. If you're feeling something out of the ordinary, it's important for you to go to the doctors, because you never know what can be wrong. So thank you so much for watching my video. It is your girl Erica again. See you guys next time.
Go take a look up in the mirror. You gotta see a little clearer. Who's that woman looking